Hi, my name is Emily Chamberlain, and this is my Ultimate Unit walkthrough for CEP 820 for MSU's MAET program. Let's go ahead and jump into that Ultimate Unit. This Ultimate Unit was based off of a learning manifesto that I put together for CEP 820, and my learning manifesto is built on one core belief, and that is that students learn best when they feel seen, heard, and connected. In virtual learning, those connections can weaken without face-to-face interaction. So every part of my instruction is intentionally designed to center the learner. My teaching strategies, my unit design, and my technology choices all reflect that commitment. For this unit, I chose Weebly as the learning management system because my students already know it. They're overwhelmed by the amount of platforms that they have to use, so I made sure that every tool inside of the unit is familiar, free, and easy to access. This online learning experience is grounded in real student needs. I identified those needs using multiple data sources, including standardized tests, diagnostics, and evidence from previous English classes. On the home page, I have focused on clarity and accessibility. Students see a roadmap for the unit, first step instructions, a welcome video to humanize myself as their instructor, community expectations, learning objectives, course information, including a downloadable syllabus, and then also policy links and AI guidelines. Down here at the bottom of every page, we have navigation tools for students, contact information for me as their instructor, including a question box. And then at the bottom of the home page, I do have tech support listed for them because that is an issue that my students run into frequently at our school. At the very start of the unit, students complete a learner inventory. This learner inventory is designed intentionally to help me understand who they are as individuals and what supports make learning accessible for them. The questions are humanizing and practical. They help students feel understood while giving me insight into how to best support them in this informational text unit. After that, students complete a light fun icebreaker where they choose 3 items that matter most to them. It's simple, but it gives me another window into their identities and values, depending on what those items are that they choose. Let's take a look at some of the content pages. The content on the pages were intentionally designed to be clean, easy to navigate, and clearly structured. I've included multimedia, assignments, and assessments that meet students where they are academically and in terms of accessibility. Because Weebly is easy to edit, I can quickly adjust content if new needs arise for my students. Let's look at one of these pages in closer detail. You'll see student-friendly learning objectives listed at the top, visuals and videos that make the content engaging, and activities that promote choice and self-reflection. Everything is designed to help students connect with the material and with themselves as learners. In the assessment section, students use technology that's engaging and directly tied to the learning objective. The practice they complete prepares them for future writing tasks on this particular page. At the end of each assessment, there's an embedded peer discussion for them to interact with others' ideas and also reflect on their own thinking. I want to highlight a note that I added recently at the bottom of this assessment. After speaking with families during the beginning of year calls, many expressed concerns about AI usage. In response, I added a clear statement at the bottom, letting students know that they are not required to use AI if they're not comfortable with it. This honors their identities, respects family boundaries, and strengthens trust between myself and my learners. At the bottom of every content page, students will find single point rubrics. These make expectations clear while encouraging risk-taking, creativity, and iterations, key parts of meaningful learning. Finally, to ensure that students feel seen throughout the entire experience, I have also included an end of unit survey. This feedback helps me to continue improving the unit so future students receive the strongest learning experience possible. And because my learning as an educator is always ongoing, I welcome your suggestions as well. If you have watched this video and you have ideas to help me strengthen this unit, please leave them in the comments section below. Thank you.